opposed to them? Why would they look up a Brianna Gomez Hot and Unbothered video opposed to any of the other podcasts that are on the internet? What sets you apart? And if you have no idea where to start when it comes to the actual creation of the content, special thank you to Skillshare for sponsoring today's video. They have so many different classes, career path, side hustle. They have so many different options to choose from. Skillshare is the largest online learning community for creatives with thousands of classes led by industry experts. They have classes that will be perfect for your content creation journey, from YouTube success and how to navigate that, as well as how to do social media content creation on Canva from beginner to advanced levels. I personally believe that creativity is quite literally a muscle. That's why Skillshare is the perfect place for you if you're looking to learn and grow and develop new hobbies. The more you exercise and build your craft, the more it will excite you. That's why Skillshare is the perfect place to start if you are just looking into starting content creation. Also, just for you guys, the first 500 people who use my link in the description will get one free month trial of Skillshare completely free. Get started today in the link below. So now it's time to actually create the content. So whether you're taking Instagram pictures or filming things, one, don't be a perfectionist again. Okay, I first started my podcast with the cheapest Amazon mic. I started my YouTube channel filming on my iPhone. So did everybody else. Like, you have tools right at your fingertips. You do not need the whole expensive fancy setup. Of course, down the line, of course, it would be nice to maybe invest in that for the quality. But even where phones are in this day and age, like, they are so great. You literally have a camera and a podcast and an Instagram following all at your fingertips. So don't even worry too much about the equipment. But if you are filming or taking photos by yourself, maybe a tripod would be nice. But again, I don't even have a tripod. If you guys could see what I'm filming my podcast on right now, you are on two candles stacked up on top of each other and a mini setting powder. It doesn't have to be fancy, but of course, lighting is huge when it comes to any kind of content. I highly suggest natural lighting
Hey,
as
what's
opposed to
up?
just facing a
Oh
window
gosh,
with
get
not
this.
too much light, if that makes sense. But you always want the light in front of you, and then try to cancel out any light behind you. So like, I close the blinds behind me, but I look into my nice big blue
Hi.
light. Again, just putting your phone in front of a window to take your pictures or to film your videos, that works amazingly. Lighting is huge when it comes to quality. Again, it has nothing to do with the expensive setup. It's just knowing how to use certain tools, certain photography tricks. And I think a lot of this is all practice. I definitely got better at taking my own photos, things like that. And you have to make sure you really want it also. You don't need someone else, although it would be great if you can grab a friend to go create content with you. I used to bring a tripod, a broken tripod, to a parking garage
What are
near
you
my
doing?
house, and I'd bring
I'm
different
getting
objects to
ready,
change into.
and I don't know what I'm
This
gonna do after
timer
that, to
called
be
the
honest.
Phototimer Plus is great, not sponsored, but if you guys are individual content creators and you like kind of working for yourself and you don't have much help around, Phototimer Plus is what I used to get started on Instagram, and I thought it was great. It takes multiple photos at once, all that stuff. That was great. I would spend literally just less than an hour. It also doesn't have to take long, so take that out of it as well, because I was like, ugh, it's gonna take so long. If you content though, you will find a time for it. You don't always need a whole day dedicated to it, although that is a good tip. If you are busy, right? You have a full-time job maybe, or you're a student. Maybe squeezing in your content is really hard for you after a long day of work or school. Like, I know I work today and I'm a little sleepy. So it's nice too if you have a day off and you can dedicate that day to getting your content in. Of course, it does not have to take the whole day, but just a content day where you do your makeup and get all cute and you're ready. You can film multiple
I
videos
like your
or
fit, by the way.
video
Thank
takes,
you.
pictures
Why are
for
you
a
in
photo
bed
album,
on Saturday
something like
afternoon?
that,
Because I have
to
no
just really
friends.
manage your time. If content creation is
What
starting
else am
as
I
a
supposed to be
side
doing?
thing for you instead of a full-time job, time management, you guys will learn, is huge. So stocking up on content is a very, very big tip that I have when you can. And then, of course, repurposing content. So this could mean getting B-roll. B-roll is huge. So, for example, I might film myself getting ready and then use that clip for multiple different things. You guys will see this on my Reels, you will see this on my TikTok or on my YouTube Shorts. I repurpose content because why wouldn't you? Like, you can put different sounds, different captions, or different clips of the video that you took, chop it up differently, things like that. Like, you're not expected to have new, fresh content 24/7, or find out like a time where you can just film. You know, if I'm getting ready for the day, because I was going to get ready anyway, I'll film myself doing my makeup, things like that. Time management is huge. Again, creating content doesn't have to be a whole or a time crunch, you can find ways to squeeze it in. And don't rush it. I would say I find myself though being so rushed when I first started content. Like I'd be like, shoot, I only have 10 minutes before the sun goes down to film a whole outfit video, and then I would get really frustrated and I wouldn't like the way the video came out because the lighting was bad and I looked rushed, things like that. So of course consistency is important, which we'll get into, but you also want to make sure you're putting content out there that you do actually like and are proud of. I'll actually talk about consistency right now. Post every day. If you can, not necessarily on YouTube, but for short form content, try your best to post every single day if you really, really want to grow on TikTok, on Instagram Reels, on YouTube Shorts. Post every single day. And I've had meetings with Meta. I've talked to YouTube. I've talked to them all. Post every day. They all will say post every day. I was on a call with Meta, and I'll tell you guys exactly what they told me. They said there's no such thing as posting too much. You could post 30 reels a day for 30 months, and there's no such thing as posting too much because you're just putting more opportunity out there for people to see your videos. If you're not posting, how are people going to find you? You know what I mean? And posting multiple times, not the same video, but different videos, posting
Y'all, are my
multiple
comments off again?
is just
If my comments are off, press the like button,
of the algorithm choosing your
and I'll restart the
Staying
live.
organized is super important, so I highly recommend making a plan or a posting schedule. So maybe if you can't post every day, decide if you're going to post every 2 days, every 3 days, things like that. There's also platforms where you can schedule your posts ahead of time, which I highly recommend, or at least having it in your drafts, because not having scheduled or drafted posts is the bane of my existence. Like, it's so hard to stay consistent if I'm like busy midday somewhere out or at work. I'm like, shoot, I have to post. It can get really tricky to just come up with good content on the spot. So highly suggest just having a day. You could multitask, do it on the treadmill, do it while you're relaxing or something, and just kind of set up some content so you are setting yourself up for a successful and consistent week on your platform. Also, posting at the same time every day. On Instagram, I know it's beneficial. TikTok, on YouTube, I'm not too sure. Obviously, just having videos for your audience to look forward to is super huge. But I know that Instagram, they prefer that you post at a similar time throughout the day. So check the times to see when your followers are the most active. So